You ever wake up and just know the day's gonna suck? Like you open your eyes, check your phone, and instantly feel drained. You haven't even gotten out of bed yet, but somehow you're already tired of everything. Yeah, that used to be me. Almost every day, honestly. I'd wake up, scroll through my phone for a few minutes, check notifications, maybe watch a video or two. And before I knew it, I'd lost half an hour just staring at my screen. Then I'd rush to get ready, feel behind, skip breakfast, and go through the whole day with this weird fog in my head. And at night, I'd just sit there thinking, what did I even do today? It wasn't that I did nothing. I was busy all day. But somehow, it still felt like I didn't actually live any of it. That's when it hit me. My days didn't suck because of what was happening around me. They sucked because I wasn't really in them. I was on autopilot. Every morning, the first thing I did was hand over control of my day to my phone, to everyone else's opinions, messages, and problems. From the moment I woke up, my brain was reacting to the world instead of setting my own pace. And when you start your day reacting, that's all you end up doing. You react to messages, you react to stress, you react to problems. You never actually stop and live. I remember one day, I woke up late again, and I was just done. Like, completely fed up with feeling that same mental heaviness every morning. So I tried something small. I left my phone across the room the night before. Next morning, I sat up, looked out the window, and just sat there for a bit. No scrolling, no checking messages, just breathing. And it felt weird at first, empty almost, like, what am I even supposed to do right now? But after a minute or two, my mind actually started to wake up, like I could hear myself again. I asked myself one simple thing. What's one thing I can do today that'll make me feel a little better by the time I go to bed? Not fix my life, not get everything done, just one thing. That day, it was cleaning my room. It sounds stupid, but I actually did it. And when I finished, I felt proud. Not because the room was spotless, but because for once, I followed through on something I said I'd do. And that one thing changed the way the rest of my day went. I didn't feel behind anymore. I didn't feel like the day owned me. I owned it. That's when I realized my days didn't need to be perfect. They just needed to feel mine. And that's what most people miss. When your days suck, it's not because you're lazy or because life's unfair. It's usually because you've been running on autopilot for so long that you forgot what your days are supposed to feel like. You're not supposed to wake up already stressed. You're not supposed to feel like you're just surviving the day. You're supposed to actually experience it, even the boring parts. And I'm not saying you have to completely change your life. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m., do yoga, drink green juice, and meditate for an hour. You just need to slow down long enough to notice what's going on in your own head. The biggest shift for me was realizing that I don't need to do 100 things a day to feel productive. I just need to do a few things that actually matter to me. That could be working out, or cooking instead of ordering food, or texting someone I care about instead of scrolling past their story. It's those small choices that start to rebuild how your days feel. They give your brain something real to hold on to again. I started making a small rule for myself. If I can make one moment in the day feel good, like genuinely good, then it's a win. And some days, that's just sitting outside for 10 minutes, or cleaning up my desk, or finishing something I've been avoiding. When I started doing that, I noticed my days didn't suck as much anymore. Not because everything around me changed, but because I started showing up for myself, even in small ways. It's weird how much that changes your energy. You stop feeling like life's happening to you and start feeling like you actually have some control over it. And once that happens, even the bad days don't hit as hard. You kind of learn how to ride them out. So if your days have been feeling heavy lately, try giving yourself a little space in the morning. Don't start your day with the noise of the world. Start it with yourself. Ask, what's one thing I can do today that's just for me? It doesn't have to be big, just something that reminds you that your time actually belongs to you. Because once you start living like that, your days stop sucking so much. They might still be stressful sometimes, but they'll feel more like yours. And that's really all we're looking for, to feel like we're actually living our own life again.